Always remember to wash your hands regularly with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Remember to wipe surfaces often. Only leave home if you are healthy. And wear a fabric mask in public, covering your mouth and nose. Don't touch your eyes, mouth, or nose with unwashed hands. And cough or sneeze into your elbow or use a tissue. Keep a distance of 1.5 meters between you and other people. Let's all work together to stay safe.
Thank you for joining us today. This masterclass is a continuation of Module 12 and 13. If you haven't already, please warm up using Module 14 before we get started. We don't want to strain our voices. Before we start singing, do you have any questions about this piece?
Yes. What is the best position for us to stand in? I like the W formation, but I'll find it hard to communicate with the other members of the quintet.
That's a great question. Some groups prefer to stand in a W or an M, and some in a semicircle. It is completely up to you how you stand. However, you do not want to stand in a straight line because that makes it harder for you to hear the other members of the ensemble. Shall we try 2 different positions? Attempting from bar 35 through 38. We're going to start with this position that you're standing in, which is an M. How did that feel?
It was okay. Can we try a semicircle?
Of course. And. And.
It was great.
Lovely.
Now that we can hear each other, how do we make sure we are blending? I think we need to come together more as an ensemble. Can we look at how we can accomplish this?
Absolutely. So on a visual basis, we want to make sure that we are dressed the same or in similar colors. With regards to our singing, some of the best ways to ensure that we are blending is to make sure that we sing the same vowels at the same time. We use the same dynamics at the same place, and we use very little vibrato. This helps to ensure that the sounds do not clash. Let us try the following vowels on this chord. And. O. The first vowel is O on the word Eisteddfod. 1, 2, and. Ford. The second vowel is U on the word ukuhlabelela. 1, 2, and. Ooh. And the last one is A on the word siyabonga. 1, 2, and. Ga. Beautiful.
What are some good tips to practice as an ensemble to make sure we blend together?
Unfortunately, there are no shortcuts. You must simply spend time with the music and discuss these aspects amongst yourselves. The more you practice, the better you get.
There is a long introduction and some of us do not sing for a long time. How do you make sure that we keep the focus of the audience and the judges?
So when we are not singing, it is a good idea that we stay in a neutral stance and do not move, as this might distract the judges from our fellow singers. We must keep in mind the whole meaning of the piece, and our faces should reflect thanks and appreciation, as that is the meaning of this piece. Shall we try the introduction starting from where the soprano starts?
ngizwa umsindo wamaphimbo amnandi unalomkenenezo ongijabulisayo.
Umkenenezo wezincwadi zomculo wezwakala kulo lonke laseMzantsi Afrika.
Wonderful. It sounds like you're ready to blow the judges away. Shall we now do the entire piece, starting with you walking on?
Yes. ngizwa umsindo wamaphimbo amnandi unalomkenenezo ongijabulisayo.
Umkenenezo wezincwadi zomculo wezwakala kulo lonke laseMzantsi Afrika. Ulozolo olumnandi
SASCE kuwo umnyango wezemfundo eMzantsi Afrika yakithi sithokozile isizwe
jabulela bazali
kuthuthukiswa amakhono abafundi.
lalela lowo msindo
SASCE sesikubo iminyaka engamashumi amabili sesithokozile abazali
banezincwadi
zomculo ngizwa umsindo wamaphimbo
ukuhlabelela kuyamthokozisa odabukileyo asihlabelele ukuthokozisa isizwe siyabonga
South African School Choral
What a lovely performance. We hope that you've enjoyed this masterclass. Don't forget to ask your teachers if you have any questions. Thank you for joining us.
We hope you have learned a lot over the past 6 modules and have enjoyed working on this fantastic music. We would like to thank our sponsors and supporters: the National Arts Council, the City of Cape Town, the Western Cape Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport, the Maria Marina Foundation, the Judith Nielsen Head Trust, the Sacred Rousing Trust, the patrons of Cape Town Opera, and the UK Friends of Cape Town Opera. Without them, this project would not have been possible. We wish you all the best with your singing. Remember, practice makes perfect. A little progress every day, and before you know it, you will be singing like a pro.